Alex. I'm back this week with another video. This time I'm coming back with a pre-poo treatment, meaning that I'm actually going to put it on my hair before I shampoo to help with moisture and detangling before I even get in the shower. Right now my hair is in an old twist out. It actually, now that I'm looking at it, doesn't look as bad as I thought it did, but it is a little bit dry, so I just want to make sure that I add that moisture back into my hair so that I can start this new week on a fresh start with freshly cleaned, moisturized, and detangled hair. So if you're interested in how I create it, some of the benefits, and just want to learn more about my process, then please keep watching. This mask has 3 pretty simple ingredients, those being aloe vera, honey, and olive oil. So I found this aloe vera leaf in my local grocery store and already had honey and olive oil already at home. I believe this leaf that I have right here was about $2, so the aloe vera leaf wasn't that expensive. As you can see, I'm starting out with cutting the aloe vera before putting it into the blender. And some quick aloe vera benefits are that it promotes hair growth and conditions your hair. It also has a similar chemical makeup of the keratin protein, which is the primary protein that our hair is made of, and it helps to rejuvenate our hair with its own nutrients and also serves in helping to prevent breakage. As far as olive oil, that can also support hair growth and also in general supports a healthy hair and scalp. It's high in both fatty acids and contains a decent amount of vitamin E to support smoothness and softness. And I've talked a little bit about humectants before, but honey serves as a natural humectant, which means it's able to take moisture from the air and seal it into our hair and skin for just additional moisture. This helps to reduce breakage and prevent dryness. So I'm continuing to cut right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and cut about 3 pieces and put it into the blender. I really wasn't too particular about the measurements, but I would estimate that I used about 2 tablespoons of honey and probably 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. There was no science to this. I just kind of put what I thought felt like the right amount. Once I blended everything up, I put the final product in this travel container. I wish I had used probably a spray bottle because it was super watery, but that's what I had at home. Usually when I'm putting any type of conditioner or mask, I like to work in 4 sections because it just makes it easier to detangle. Right here, I'm just spraying a little bit of water before putting the aloe vera mask on. And there you see my little travel container that I'm putting in. It's a lot more watery than I want it to be, but now I'll know for next time just to use a spray bottle. And I'm just gonna smooth it through this first section. As I'm putting the mask on, I also want to make sure I really get my scalp so that my scalp and hair both have the benefits of this hair mask. So I'm really scrubbing it in right there. All right, so I have applied all of the aloe vera on my hair, separated out into the 4 sections. As you could see in the video, it was definitely a lot more watery than I thought it would be. This was my first time trying this, so I just didn't realize that. I mean, if you think about it, aloe vera is 90% water, so I should have expected that, but I just figured that maybe the honey and the oil would kind of make it a little bit more solid. So next time I would definitely use a spray bottle. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shower cap, put it over my head, and probably sit for about 20 minutes. I know some people will put a towel on their head just to keep some of the heat locked in. I do have low porosity hair, so heat usually works better for me. I actually do have an at-home hair dryer. It has a high and low heat setting, so I think I'm just gonna put it on low heat for about 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get in the shower, wash and condition my hair like regular, and then I'll come back and let you know how I feel about this pre-poo. Really quickly, some pros. It made the wash process so much easier. I felt like even when I was shampooing, when it came to actually detangling, my hair was already somewhat detangled, and that process took about half the time that it normally takes. So if you're looking for something just to make your whole wash process easier, then this is definitely something I would try. One of the cons, clearly you saw that when I was doing it, that I didn't realize how watery it would be, so I was definitely using the wrong type of container there. I probably would have wanted, I was looking for something a little bit thicker. Also, I didn't love the smell. Usually when I go to the grocery store and get like just the regular aloe vera gel that usually comes when you have that you usually use when you have a sunburn or something, to me that doesn't have a smell at all, but the natural aloe vera had kind of like, I guess like an earthy smell that I didn't love. So if you're trying to use this as maybe like a way to condition your hair as opposed to a pre-poo, I would keep that in mind, that smell might be something that stays on your hair. All in all, I really love how moisturized my hair feels. I really love how soft it feels, and I think it's worth trying. So I'm gonna go ahead and style. Hopefully I can record this styling process. I wanna do something a little bit different with my hair, so I'm gonna do the next video on that. But I hope this video was helpful. Hopefully you'll try it out and maybe comment down below if you have or are interested in trying it. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for listening and watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.